kind of fuzzed out for a second there, didn't I? Anyway, I am back from my COVID quarantine, negative, yay. So I'm at school, and anybody should feel free to email, call, or text if they need any help. I pushed the due date on this assignment back to this Friday because I'm noticing that maybe our website isn't quite ready for our final publish and assessment. I'm seeing a lot of links here, hyperlinks with big text at the top. And as a viewer, that's a little confusing to me. Like, why is this here? What is this supposed to tell me? And I'm not sure that you guys want to leave it set up this way. This definitely leave the rubric in because that's for future reference and for the reference of people who might also come in and assess your work. I'm not sure that these questions, you want to leave this in here. I like that you guys were working on making sure that you shared it out. Cooper, I see that you're taking a lot of work on, and that's awesome, but make sure that you're not carrying the load for everyone. Also, remember that big, huge blocks of text on a website isn't necessarily what we want to see, and that we're looking to summarize the information. Also, to me, this looks like a copy and paste from a Wikipedia or a Google entry, and we definitely do not want to be copying and pasting because that's called plagiarism, and that is like the biggest no-no in my class. Pretty much the only way you can fail my class is to plagiarize, and not do the work. So that's my input on that. This is cool. We do have on Google Sites, we have a carousel option. So it might be interesting to add a little carousel of pictures here, or, what does Heidelbergensis look like? I think that's Lucy, isn't it? Or was she Australopithecus? Rudolfensis, I know is, Floriensis is the hobbit, the short little skeletons that they found in Indonesia. That's pretty cool. So it might be interesting to have either an artifact or a skeleton or an artist rendering of these folks. That would be cool. Or even a timeline. Like, I'm noticing that some of these, 700,000 to 200,000 years ago comes before these two. So maybe a timeline or putting them in chronological order would be cool. So cool information, but maybe not set up the best way. Excellent artwork. I love this. Again, make sure that you are using and summarizing things in your own words. You are definitely not plagiarizing. Copying, pasting is not okay. Let's see. I like the Paleolithic tools here. It's very neat. And then I see some very interesting text down here. I don't know if it's necessary to repeat the question. And then this one, how do we know about the lives of the Paleolithic people? Definitely be looking into the science because this area of study is under a lot of contention, and you want to be able to explain to people who studies this, because people spend their whole lives studying this stuff and are very much experts in it, and we want to know what those fields are. So that's my feedback on your site so far. I went through really fast, but remember, you can pause and rewind on the videos, which you can't necessarily do with your teacher or professor in person, but you can pause and go back and see what they said about things. Also, each one of you, by this Friday is the due date, is going to be making a screencast like this, right? And you're going to be explaining how you know what you know and what parts you created on this website. And then you're going to be adding your little video, which will be published on YouTube on the district site, at the bottom of the page. So there should be however many we have, 8 people in this class. We should have 8 little videos at the bottom of the page with each of you so that I can watch and see what you did and how you did it, how you contributed to this. All right, that was a long video. Again, any questions, comments, or observations, please get a hold of me, and don't forget to be awesome.